Welcome back to Kanye West's Guilty Pleasure, Master Debating. Today we have an age-old argument that has divided more people than that dumb dress 5 years ago. Wine or beer? In the studio today we have some experts who will be giving us their opinions, sommelier Moama Saccone and frat star Ian Quinn. Let's hear what they have to say. Moama, wine or beer?
Wine. I think it's a pretty obvious pick. It's classy, it's delicious, and frankly, it makes you better than everybody. So, yeah, wine.
Better than everybody. That
Indeed.
is an interesting take. Ian,
Yeah.
thoughts?
Beer all day, every day. You can play games with it. You can, throw down with the boys. I actually just came from a frat party with my boys. So, we've been throwing down at Sigma Chai Latte all day long. Beer's
great.
beer all the way, man.
Sounds good.
Yeah, beer.
All right.
Beer.
Now, the idea of playing games, Moama, that's something that it doesn't really seem like it's something that you do with wine very much.
Doesn't seem like it, but I think you could be very creative with wine. You could be imaginative. Maybe not beer pong. It's a little blunt, I think. But maybe something like beer croquet. You know what I'm talking about? Like a beer polo.
Beer croquet.
No.
Wine
I'm sorry,
croquet.
wine croquet.
So you like beers, but
Nah,
you're telling me
I hate beer.
you want to play beer
You're putting
croquet.
words in my mouth.
Do you want to
Ian.
go to the
You're putting
microbrewery
words
and
in
do
my
that with
mouth,
me?
Ian.
Because that's what we do all the time.
I'll tell you what I'd rather do: a wine tour any day of the week. Yeah, any day of the week. Yeah.
Good wine tours around this area for sure.
Amazing wine
Ian, are there
tours.
microbreweries around this area? Do you know?
I don't know, but I know that there's a brewery that I can't name because obviously we don't want to, any sponsors. I mean, Blum and I can agree on that.
Yeah.
But I know they have a brewery. We sometimes go there, sit out on the patio, drink some brews. It's fun,
With who? Sorry?
Oh, with the boys.
With the boys,
With
yeah.
the boys, yeah.
Yeah.
We crush beers on the patio with the boys all the time. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, so now it seems like you always are mentioning these boys when you're drinking beer.
Yes.
Moama, do you have boys when you drink wine?
Sure you do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a different type of boy. You know what I mean?
Sure,
Might be Noam Chomsky
Right.
that I'm cracking open something with. I could be Jake Gyllenhaal on a given. I'm just naming names from last Saturday. It could be any of the boys. Could be the ladies. You could always invite the ladies.
course,
Michelle
of
Obama
course. Yeah.
loves a nice glass of wine. Loves a nice Chardonnay.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very
exactly. So Anne Hathaway, big friend. Yeah, best friend. Yeah.
Now, so the social aspect then of wine, it seems to be more of these kind of upper echelon of class, it seems.
Oh,
Now,
totally.
Yeah. Now, beer does not necessarily have this kind of representation in the media, would you say?
It doesn't, but there is the upper echelon of beer. I mean, you look at Guinness, you look at Stella Artois. Those are really fine beers, and those are really, really tasty. And I personally love those. Like when I just want to have a sit down at the bar, again with the boys. Chad, Brad, Thad, those guys.
of course.
But we're always just hanging out at the bar, drinking classy beers. It's wine can be classy, but beer's more classy. I'm sorry, but it is. Okay.
More classy.
Yeah, sure. I would say the finest beer I've ever tasted still tasted like stomach acid, and I will stand by that statement. Yeah. Guinness, sludge. Yeah.
Ian, thoughts?
I think wine tastes like sludge, and I think you're wrong.
Well, that's
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what Anne Hathaway would have to say about that, but
Anne Hathaway's stupid.
okay. Now we're getting into a different
Before
debate.
we get into a different debate, I
Yeah.
do want to take it back. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about the cost.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
drinking these drinks, spending this money, how are we spending money on beer?
So, if we want to get 60 beers, we've got 230 racks. Split it between 5 of us. That's 12 beers. If we're getting Natty Light, that might be roughly, I don't know because I can't do math. But, but it would be like maybe $5 a person. That's cheap. And I will take my 12 beers for $5 a person.
Okay.
Okay. Or for $6 a person, you could each get a bottle of wine, which actually has a higher alcohol percentage. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. So
for
more
you,
bang for your buck.
It's more bang for your buck. So
Sure.
would you say it is more about getting drunk then with the higher alcohol content when it comes to drinking wine?
What it is you want to combine the getting drunk aspect with the other aspects of the experience. It's an artistic experience. You know what I mean? It's not just about getting wasted. It's about getting drunk in a beautiful way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. It's about the more of the experience then through the drinking.
You want to enjoy life.
Right.
You want to enjoy life a little bit.
Ian,
Yeah.
those are it's a very kind of very self-centered way to talk about how you're drinking your wine. What would you say when your beer? How would you drink your beer?
If we're at a party, I'm shotgunning. I'm shotgunning the beer. I'm funneling.
Disgusting.
you know, I do it with the boys, the ladies sometimes too. They want to,
Oh, sure.
funnel down.
Let's pretend that the ladies are there. Okay.
Shotgun some beers,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know, we can play beer pong.
So it sounds like it's
stack
also,
up.
it's about speed. It sounds like. Now,
Oh,
Malama,
yeah.
how fast can you drink wine?
I mean, I pretty fast. I don't want to brag, but the speed is not actually what I value. When I drink a bottle of wine, I'm not trying to finish it as quickly as possible. When you go out for a fine meal, you're not scarfing it down.
That's
you know.
fair. But I do want to get some quick last points. So,
Okay.
Ian, Malama has been talking a lot of stuff about beer. Give me a last idea, last point.
Beer's better than wine.
Wow.
That's
okay.
a solid take. Malama.
Yeah. I'm better than everybody.
Interesting.
Also a solid take. Well, thank you guys for tuning in this week. We had a very great debate between our sommelier and our frat star. Next week, stick around because we will be debating whether or not we should have debate shows. See you next week.